What's up, guys? Welcome back to For the Plot number 17, brother. Today we're just...
today's 17. I told Chetty earlier it was 16.
No, today's 17.
Yo, 17 damn podcasts, and y'all thought we were going to do shit? Come on now.
Yeah, 17.
That's lit, y'all. Congratulate us.
Yeah, please. Basically, today we're going to talk about our guest. Thank you for coming today. I know that it was probably an inconvenience that you had to come. Yeah, that's him. You can't tell? So we had to pay him about $2,000 to come today because he is trending. He is trending topic right now. Dude went from like 32,000 to 42,000 followers on Instagram last night. Let me tell you, now that is a big achievement. Congratulations, Trayvon. How does it feel?
It's good. It's really good. I feel I'm trending.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Dude's a pussy. Oh my god. That's crazy. All right, so I'll tell you the real reason. Actually, that was actually very accurate. But so yeah, pretty much the motherfucker, I called him. I was like, "Yo, what's up? Like, we're doing a party today or no?" And he's like, "Rocky, I'm literally trending right now on TikTok because of Christian." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "I was like, I don't know. I didn't know I was on the fucking phone with Alex Earl." And it was like, "Dude, what are you doing? Like, you said you're gonna hop on a podcast 2 different times. Whenever you're fucking
mad about your bitch Whitney, all up on your shit, trying to freaking basically tell you exactly what to do. You can't do that, okay? Stop letting people letting people run your life, bro. I wanted to talk to Trayvon about like growing up being black, and obviously the issues with all of his friends saying the N-word.
like how does he like him as like a black man, how's he like okay with people, white people, saying a black word?
Well, no. I don't care black or not. I don't think anybody should say it. If it's a word that bothers someone, I don't think anybody should say it.
Okay, not just the N-word, but N-word with a hard R.
Yeah. But regardless of that and then being openly happy, as in the G word.
Yeah, like how are you as like a G man, like a GAY man? Like how does that affect like your personal life? How does that affect you growing up? How did that affect you in middle school and high school? Like that's what we were going to ask him, but then he thought we were going to talk about all his drama and bullshit. Like not his drama,
Their
Whitney's
drama. No, their drama. Everyone's
like
drama.
nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Like that's not what we wanted. Fucking gave on to get on the damn podcast for, and that's what he wanted. So he pretty much like used that as an excuse not to come to the podcast. And I'm pretty sure he probably got like a damn NDA or something not to come on the damn podcast. So he's just a pussy. And I'll drink my drink.
And I wanted to understand why he has. Wait, okay. Someone said he has videos calling Gavin gay and talking about
so I've seen this video.
talking about guns.
Yeah, I've seen this video a while ago. So Trayvon drove up to Gavin's house, his like home, like his home or whatever, and was like, "You're just nothing but like a GAY kid and all this shit, and I'll shoot this bitch up and blah 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 blah." Pretty much.
Trayvon said that.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That kid, he would get his damn jaw cracked if he ever tried.
I don't know.
Anybody.
He got a crimson chin, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, well.
That boy got a fat toad chin.
That motherfucker ever told me he's gonna shoot some shit up around me. I'm gonna crack his jaw.
What else? Oh, and apparently Kristen had told him that she didn't want him around any of the kids.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I wouldn't want that motherfucker around my kids either. The fuck.
Me
For one,
neither.
Me as like a regular gender male female man, I wouldn't want no
that
fucking.
Made no sense. But I'm.
If you know what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to say.
He's trying to say that he is
that
a man.
I am a fucking Republican, and I don't give a fuck what y'all liberals have to say. Pretty much that I wouldn't want my kid around a motherfucker that's so dramatic and the way he acts and the shit he says around my damn kid. Like that's not what's gonna happen. Like that's dumb. Like nobody want their kid around that. Like growing up, like nobody.
I don't want my kid dressing up, putting a wig on and
so
shit.
Respect
like,
to her for fucking stepping
not
the fuck
like playing
down
around and shit
that,
like that. I don't think that's a big deal. Like I feel like that's a controversial thing as
that's
well.
not playing around. That motherfucker takes shit to heart.
Well, I'm talking about like kids being kids. Like I think kids can be kids, but like
kids,
you know how he's wearing a wig and shit, but he's doing it because he thinks he's a girl. But then again,
I don't think he thinks he's a girl. I think he like looks down and sees like his black schlong hanging down, and
I don't know about a schlong. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that's a thing for parents. what parents nowadays like don't want their kids wearing wigs and shit because of
my kid, bro. My kid wore a fucking wig. I'm smacking the shit out of him.
I wouldn't care because it's
tap him on the
it's a
head.
kid being a kid. Like, if it's a costume, it's a costume.
I care.
But it's a costume or something.
Give
You know,
a fuck.
like your daughter's dressing up as like Elsa or
Okay,
something.
Halloween's different, but the motherfucker walks around in July with a damn wig on his head. I'm gonna smack the shit out of his little forehead.
Or say he wants to be Jack Sparrow and he's got fucking dreads or
That's
some shit.
different.
That's what I'm saying though.
I'm thinking of a damn fucking
There's some
Hannah
parents that don't
Montana
even let them.
blonde wig. Like
There's some parents that won't even let their kids do that because of people like him.
yeah, that's scary, bro. Like that's literally like. We got about 30 questions we're gonna ask Trayvon, but you know, we can say his name because you know we can go lawyer for lawyer with him.
Why does he like hanging out with the Wrens, and what is he looking to gain out of that? Personally, I don't know what he is looking to gain out of that.
Gaining, he wants to
connections,
gain clout.
Connections.
There's no connections with that. It's just clout.
Anything.
Connections are with like Whitney. Whitney would have like connections.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's getting
Whitney's
connections
smart.
off of her connections.
Whitney's smart. I have nothing against Whitney. I don't give a fuck about her life. I don't care about none of that. She's nothing against her. She's smart. She makes connections. Then you got Trayvon, which is like a little leech, like a little roach on the wall that just like hangs out, wait for a damn TikTok to be made, and he can jump in the back up. Like he's a damn leech. That's what he is. He wants some damn money from anything he can get. So talk about the management shit. Bring that question up.
Yeah,
That shit's
apparently
hilarious,
his management dropped him saying like something with racial slurs.
Yeah, his management, which is blah blah blah, whatever. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't know what kind of fucking lawyer team they got, and I ain't trying to go lawyer for lawyer with them. His management team dropped him because he said that she was it cake face or
I don't even know.
something. Oh, dude, Alex? What was that? What was the shit that Trayvon said that got him dropped from his management about Kirsten? That he had like.
Oh, he was talking shit about Kirsten.
Yeah, saying that she had
a cake face.
cake face or something like that, which is. Yeah, there was something different, and it wasn't white face. It wasn't like that. It was something. It was
Powder
like
face.
oh, powder donut. He called her a powder donut because she has so much blush or whatever the fuck it is called on her face, which makeup every girl wears, and he literally called her out saying that she has a powder donut face, which is dumb. Like, yeah, you're gonna get fucking hatred to that. That's like me bringing my white friend on and powdering his face fucking brown makeup, powder, or whatever the fuck it's called, and putting him on a podcast and calling him damn Trayvon. Like, that's the same thing. Like, literally the same. So, that's racist. On social media, it's racist. Me, I don't give a fuck because I don't care about nobody's opinions, whatever. That's in social media's eyes, a bunch of like liberal people. That's racist. So it's,
Dude, and I've Trayvon texts me randomly. He's like, "Fuck it, I'll do it." Like, so I asked him the first time. I was like, "Hey, do you want to come on the podcast?" All publicity is good publicity. I feel like in my eyes.
Oh.
And you know, we're not here to bash him.
We weren't going to bash him.
We're still not bashing him. We're just speaking the fucking truth. But regardless of that, the point is like I've asked him the first time. I respectfully asked him. He didn't want to do it because he just got done doing a podcast with Whitney, and I really don't understand what that difference makes. But you know, because we have our own questions.
I guarantee you, not one question. Besides, maybe like 2 or 3, but not any of those questions on their podcast was anything we were going to ask. We were going to ask like something you said in the beginning of this podcast, like the racial shit, the GAY stuff, like all that shit, like growing up, like how do you handle that? How do you handle your friends being racist? Like whatever.
Regardless,
that's what we were gonna ask.
I just think our questions could have been completely different. That's just like the way I see it.
I think it would have opened a lot of people's eyes up about him because I liked Trayvon until he like started pulling some bullshit. Cause
it's not even bullshit. He just dick rides the people that he's closest with.
No, he tries his hardest to fit in where he's welcomed at. That's exactly what it is.
That's dick riding.
Same thing, but in a better term, he tries to fit in where he's welcomed at. Yeah. Same with other people in that group, if you know what I'm talking about. They try to fit in where they're welcomed at.
They try to fit in where they're living at.
Everybody's okay. Next question.
It's not even a question. I was just rambling about the first time. The second time, he texted me and was like, "Hey, like let's just do it." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, he texted me on Snapchat. He was like, "Hey,
so we can do it today.
I want to be on the pod." I was like, "Okay." I figured he was like pissed off or something, like, because Whitney probably disowned him as his dog and like a bunch of other dumb shit or something. And he's like, hey, I want to be on the pod. And I was like, okay, bet, like, let's run it. And blah, blah, blah. Connor gave me a day, and I was like, all right, bet, let's run it. And then I called him the morning of that he's supposed to, like, you know, come on the podcast.
He woke up late?
After he just woke up late and was canceling it pretty much to a later date, or later that day, or later date, whatever. And,
we waited the next day, and then he called me saying that he didn't want to do it.
and that's when that call came, and he's like, I'm literally trending right now. Y'all need to pay me. I'm like, bitch, we didn't even pay fucking Alex Eubank. You think we're gonna fucking pay you? Alex Eubank has like 5-6 million fucking million followers on Instagram.
2 million, but
Same thing.
Regardless, Alex
I'm
is
dyslexic.
I don't think it's the following. I don't think it's any of that. I think if you're humble about your shit and you gotta understand that you didn't earn that by yourself. Like, you are not shit without
You're
the
sitting
people.
in the background. Like you're literally a shadow. No racial slur. You're literally a shadow.
Just no pun intended.
No pun intended. But
The
like, you're
point
literally
is
a
like,
shadow.
you aren't shit without the people that surround you. And anybody can say
Clip
that.
that.
Everybody could say that about themselves. I'm not shit without the people around me. Neither is fucking Rocky.
Shit, I'm that motherfucker. No, I help a lot of people around me, and they help me, obviously, every day. So, yeah, what he just said, nobody shit around anybody without their friends. I don't care what anybody says.
We're just
Everybody
trying to
helps each
basically
other.
let you know that your shit does stink, okay?
Yeah, I know your fucking shit stinks, dude. I can smell that shit. Probably smell like rotten eggs. But yeah,
And
next question.
I was thinking to myself, what if he's like under like a contract with them?
He might be under the contract with the Rams.
Ooh, I'm scratching my balls right now. I'm not
Them
gonna lie.
motherfuckers, shit. Golly, what if he is under that contract with the Rams? That'd be kind of. Ugh. That'd be kind of lit.
And don't you think, I was gonna ask him,
He-
what if he was Lady K?
He might be, because remember, I got tagged in this, and it was like, they tagged me, like, is this blah, 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 is this Trayvon? I was like, I looked at it, and it was like no offense, it was a black person. Whenever the camera actually opened on, like, the live clip, and it was a black person, I was like, dude, what other black person?
Wait, for
Be
real?
on
Lady
this.
K
Yeah.
was black?
Yeah.
Or is this a black screen?
No, Lady K's black. Lady is a black
Oh.
person. Brown, African-American person.
Yeah.
And the only person I know that is so involved in drama and that is African American is Trayvon. So I was like, is
Yeah,
that
but
Lady K?
they be talking though, like she chats, like it definitely doesn't sound like him at all.
Yeah, but I can change my voice. Hey, girlies!
No,
Like-
you can't
like
change
that
his
literally.
voice, bro.
Me for
His,
real. Chatty!
yeah, but his voice is very,
Hey, guys!
very distinct. Like,
What are we gonna
whether-
cook for dinner tonight? He sounds like a fucking
He sounds
joker.
like he cooks hamburger helper for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dude, I want to touch his damn food with a damn 10-fold pole.
I don't know, like
Shit.
I think
Motherfucker might
having
have chlamydia in
Trayvon,
it.
I think having Trayvon on the podcast would be beneficial, but at the same time, I don't think enough to be paying him what he's asking. Like now, if he wanted a couple $100, sure.
Yeah, we'll throw a couple
I
$100
don't
at him
mind.
if he wants. He needs some money that bad. Like, shit,
I mean,
it's a damn
he
podcast.
doesn't even drive. Okay, keep that in mind. He doesn't fucking drive, and I literally offered to pay for his Uber there and back, and was gonna go get the fucker Chick-fil-A. Okay, that's more than I've done for anybody. Well,
We've-
except Alex, so we let him stay here, but
We've never
not him.
Not Alex.
You bang.
Okay, so Eubank. Yeah, we never offer to pay for anybody's food or like transportation, anything like that to get on our podcast. And we
But-
take this shit like we're not 100% with this. Like we hang out, we talk shit, we talk about everybody else's drama. We get paid from it. Y'all pay us, and thank you so much. But y'all pay us, and that's what it comes down to. And he thinks he's obligated to get paid on a damn podcast like he's damn Alex Earl or Sketch or some shit.
Also,
So he's
I
not.
did just lower the membership to $5 instead of $10 because I know that a lot of you were having, issues, financial issues, paying the $10 a month, which that's fine. I understand not everybody's able to.
But y'all can get y'all damn money up, baby. 'cause
Yeah,
this
but
shit
you need to
gonna
get
throw
your
right-
money up because if you can't pay $10 a month, there's something wrong.
that's
But
not
real shit, respectively, I made it 5. I told Rocky. I mean, if we can get more people to subscribe for $5, I mean, I feel like that would be just as beneficial as having half of you for 10.
And y'all only got to pay $5, so it's like $5 a damn McDonald's. Or
That's
$5
one double
at fucking
cheeseburger
here.
a month, okay? You don't need to go to McDonald's one time.
That's a
That's
Jewel
it.
pod back in 2014.
Yep.
If you
But
think about
no, y'all want to vote for Joe Biden.
Yeah, shit. No, it ain't no Joe Biden. It's Kabbalah now.
Joe Biden.
Trump 2020 or 2020. Trump
Dude,
2024.
hammered.
It's a new year. My bad. It's been a long 4 years.
New year, new me. But anyways, what else? Let's see. I want to answer a couple more questions before we get off this little pod.
Oh yeah, y'all. My Snapchat just got banned because I love talking shit back to all my haters, and today I chose to wake up a little bit. What's it? Violence. Well, it wasn't violence. It was a little jokey joke. But yeah, I chose to talk shit to all my people back on Snapchat and got myself banned. So I'm making a new Snapchat tonight. So y'all just, or before y'all see this, it'll be back to back. So y'all just subscribe. It'll come back. I'll talk my shit back again because I'm gonna get banned again probably. But yeah, fuck you. We ball. Next question.
I'm just listening to you fucking dog. You sound stupid.
I'm yapping and yapping. Yeah, it's someone, cause someone stood up and said the N word with a hard R, and I reposted it.
It's not because of that, bro. You were just saying some outrageous, outlandish shit.
And I also said someone's mom has STD. I said check your mom because she might have STDs pretty much. Like I think it's some to like that extent. It's
Bro.
alright though. It'll be okay. I'll run the shit back though.
I mean, really, bro, we kind of got fucked, really, with this whole podcast because I was really expecting him to come on.
Yeah, this whole week we had this shit planned out. We're gonna have Trayvon
The
on
past
the podcast.
2
It's gonna
weeks.
be edited.
The past 2-3 weeks, this shit's happened. It's always something ends up happening, and we have to film it like the day of, and then I have to fucking waste my whole Saturday editing and uploading.
It takes like 8 hours to edit one podcast. We edit a 30 minutes to an hour and a half podcast, and it takes about 8 hours to edit one podcast.
He's helped me one time.
Hey,
He's helped me one time.
Listen, I'm there for moral support. I don't know how to work none of this shit. I'm just here. Regardless. Shut the fuck up. Dude.
It's just
what?
It's stressful, bro.
God, I don't know how to do none of this shit.
Because tomorrow
I've asked
I
him to
gotta
help me do it.
spend all day with my girlfriend and her family. Her mom just flew into town. So we got a fucking pool day tomorrow. We got dinner, and then we gotta go out with our family. But other than that, it gets annoying when you sit there and you have to rely on someone that.
More
you
to the
think's
story,
gonna pull
Trayvon, you're a
through.
fucking piece of shit. You don't know how to fucking keep plans, and you're a pussy because I'll smack the shit out of you. In the pod?
Not a good look.
Not a good look. Okay,
Dude.
we keep running this shit back. All right,
Dude.
next question.
Dude.
Trayvon,
Dude
why do you
wants the
fucking
beef.
cancel on people whenever they're expecting you? Whenever you make plans, why do you fucking cancel? There's that question.
Lux.
There is. Lux, you're a little loud drinking over there, buddy.
Lay down.
Okay. It's okay, Trayvon Jr. Come here, buddy. At least you show up. Listen.
He always shows up.
Don't bite me on the pod.
All right.
You're lucky, Lux.
I don't know. It's like it could have been anybody. It's just I don't understand.
Nobody's canceled on us like that. Besides Kirsten. Kirsten's canceled on us, but
Yeah, that's another one.
She has
That's
her
another one.
reasonings now. Kirsten has her reasonings for canceling on us now.
There's absolutely no reason.
Yeah, she got a lot of people to worry about in her life.
She's got an extra one to worry about now.
Yeah, she got a lot to worry about right now.
2 extra ones.
Yeah, shit. Golly, R.I.P.